Om Saṃskṛtam Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada Saṃskṛtam Dayanandam Paramartha-swarupinam Tattva-jnana-prashastaram Pranatosmi param padam Vagartha-viva-sampraktau Vagartha-pratipattaye Jagatah-pitarau Vande Parvati-parameshwarau Yenakshara-samamnayam Adhigamya Maheshwarat Kritsnam Vyakaranam Proktam Tasmai Paninaye Namaha Vakyakaram Vararuchim Bhashyakaram Patanjalim Paninim Sutrakarancha Pranatosmi Munitrayam Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Do you recall the Vibhakti topic what we discussed in the last class, that is
Yes, correct.
before last? So we saw Pratama Vibhakti and Ditiya. Pratama Vibhakti, one more point. Remember I told you that Karta will be in Pratama in Kartari and Karma will be in Pratama in Karmani. And that's point number one. And number two, I've told you, we have seen subjective complement. Remember? Subjective complement. In a sentence, the sentence there will be subject and predicate. The subject and the predicate. The predicate, for example, this is Rama is a hero. He's a warrior. Hero or warrior, Shuraha, whatever it is. Okay. It's a warrior. How do you translate this?
Ramaha Shuraha Asti.
Ramaha Shuraha Asti, Ramaha Viraha Asti, right? Shuraha. Ramaha Shuraha Asti. Right? So here, Kriya Padam Asti. Kaha Asti. Kaha Asti. Answer should be Karta, right? Because what is indicated, who is? Kaha Asti, Ramaha Asti. What about Shuraha? Shuraha also is karma.
No, it's a subjective complement.
Why did you say karma?
No, it's a subjective complement.
Ramaha Asti, Rama is subject and The rest is, in English, we say no subject predicate. So that is predicate. It's not adjective. Adjective means the conditions. Adjective also. Okay. Adjective is the can be in Pratama, provided that what it qualifies is in Pratama. So that we need not consider here because adjectives. Please listen. Just no repetition after me. That adjective can be there. Vishesham can be there for any word. Need not be only to any particular vibhakti. Any vibhakti can have any the corresponding adjective. The adjective must conform with the vibhakti and vachanam of that word in a sentence, whatever it may be. But for example, in the previous one, Ramaha vanam gacchati. Rama can have adjective. Vanam, the object can have the adjective. So if there are any other words, whether it is Karaka or Upapada, Sambandha, Shashti Bhakti can have adjective. Okay. So adjective we will discuss later. Okay. So there is no any specific vibhakti assigned for adjective. Adjective will take vibhakti corresponding to the word it qualifies. Fine. So here it is not adjective. What I want to say is here it is not adjective. It is subject and the predicate. So another example, we say. Another example. In the Anton we saw. Ramaha. Ramaha mama mitram asti. Here also, you see. Ramaha mama mitram asti. Mitram, what vibhakti mitram is? Don't jump and say something, don't blabber. Think and tell. What vibhakti mitram is? Is it Pratama or Dutiya?
Should be Prathama only.
It be Pratama. Mitram, the word mitram is Pratipadikam is Akaranta Shabda, Mitra Shabda, Napumsakalinga, Mitram, Mitre Mitrani, Mitram, Mitre Mitrani. Mitram, the word occurs only in two vibhaktis. Pratama Ekavachanam, Dvitiya Ekavachanam. Asti is Akarmaka Dhatu. How can it take karma? How can it be Dvitiya? So it is ruled out. So Rama Mama Mitram Asti. Rama is my friend. Here also same thing, subjective complement. Rama is my friend. So and you can see here, even though it is Pratama Bhakti, the Karta, it is not Karta, it is predicate. It is not matching in terms of gender with the Karta. That's the difference between adjective and substantive, as I understand. So the predicate is subjective predicate, a subjective complement, enjoying the same vibhakti as that of the subject. But it's not adjective. Adjective means vibhakti, vachanam, gender also should match. Do you follow what I'm saying?
Yes, Guruji.
There is one Subhashitam. What's a Subhashitam? That we recall. If you remember also you can say, yeah. Videsheshu dhanam vidya. A good example. Recall one. Videsheshu dhanam vidya. Yasaneshu dhanam matihi. Then what is the second? Paraloke dhanam dharma. Dhanam paraloke dhanam dharmaha. Then Sheelam sarvatra vaidhanam iti Subhashitam. Okay. What is the meaning of this Subhashitam? This Subhashitam, Shloka Anushtup meter, 2 lines. So each line has 2 quarters, and each quarter conveys a meaning. Conveys a meaningful a sentence. So each quarter can be considered as a sentence. First quarter you take. What is that? Videsheshu dhanam. Now we have to convert it. Already this is in the prose order only. But still anyway we will do. Videsheshu. Videsha is Anya Desha. Foreign country. Not Swadesha, Videsheshu, Anya Desheshu. Vidya. Vidya is knowledge. Knowledge, dhanam, bhavati. One sentence. Videsheshu, what vibhakti? Videsheshu. Videsheshu, saptami. Anya desheshu, it is adhikarana, karaka, saptami. Bhavati. See, bhavati is akarmaka dhatu, cannot take karma, but can have other karakas, right? Kutra bhavati? You can ask. Kutra bhavati videsheshu bhavati.
Videsheshu.
Ka bhavati, that will be subject.
Vidya.
Then what is the dhanam? Kim bhavati?
No.
Bhavati is dhatu akarmaka dhatu. It cannot take karma. Therefore, is it 2 or 1?
Should be 1.
One only.
It should be 1 only. It cannot take be karma because dhatu begin akarmaka. Therefore, it cannot be. Then what type of sentence is this? Is another example for subjunctive complement. If you do the translation would be, translation must be like this. In
foreign country.
In foreign countries, okay, Anya Desheshu. In other countries, foreign countries, Videshu. In other land, that's what it means. Countries, in a foreign land, what is a foreign land? Which is dhanam, knowledge is
wealth.
wealth. The knowledge is wealth. Even that is a sentence. Vidya dhanam bhavati. Vidya dhanam bhavati. Vidya is a akaranta strilinga. Dhanam. What about dhanam? Dhanam is akaranta napumsaka. Dhanam cannot be the qualifier for vidya. Vidya dhanam bhavati. Even if you see English grammar, they will say subject and predicate. Subject and the predicate is separated by is, was, or, where, etc. So this part is predicate and this is subject. So therefore, here, subjunctive complement is called. That also can take prathama. So videsheshu dhanam bhavati, right? Similarly, vyasane, in times of difficulty, vyasane, matihi, intelligence, thinking, dhanam bhavati, right? Here also same thing. Paraloke, anyaloke, what is dhanam?
Dharma.
Paraloke, dharmaha dhanam bhavati. Dharma will be the wealth in other loka. Sheelam, character, sarvatra vai dhanam bhavati. So what is dhanam? Everywhere. It is sheelam. Sheelam sarvatra vai Dhanam bhavati. So here, bhavati bhudhatu, bhavati latlakara. Yasane saptami, matihi ekavachanam. Dhanam also ekavachanam, subjective complement. So this Subhashitam we can see all the subjective complements are there. Good example to refer to. Paraloke, dhanam bhavati. Dharmaha. Dharmaha is akaranta shabda. Dharmaha. Dhanam. Napumsakalinga. Similarly, Sheelam Sarvatra Vaidanam. Sheelam Pratama Ekavachanam Dhanam. So the point is the gender need not match. If it matches, it doesn't mean it is adjective. That's the difference between
Adjective and
adjective and this. Adjective, an example, we'll see. So let us see another example. So in all these places only, Pratama Vibhakti is used. Chaturaha, Ramaha. Chaturaramaha Asmin Vidyalaye Patati. What is Chaturaha Ramaha?
It's adjective to Rama.
Chatur.
Chaturaha is not for the intelligent Rama. Rama who is intelligent, studying in this school. Right? Similarly, Yeshaha. Yeshaha. Yesha. Chatura. Rama. Yesha Chatura. Rama. Videshe. Karyam Karoti. This is again, you can see. Yesha Chatura Rama. Sentences are simple. Chaturaha, what vibhakti? Pratama. Chaturaha, Pratama vibhakti ekavachana. Qualifying Rama. And here, Esha is adjectival pronoun. That is also acting as an adjective, qualifying Rama. And Chatura is adjective. Sometimes pronouns also can be given as an adjective. Saha Chaturaha Ramaha. So here the examples you can see where the subject is qualified by an adjective. So it's not that only adjectives qualify subject, can qualify anything. Vidyalaya also can be qualified. Vidyalaya Saptami Bhakti. Karyam also can be qualified. Understand?
Yes.
So it is not something special case for Pratama. Pratama is seen. Adjectives, when adjectives qualifies the Karta, qualifies the subject, then that also has to be in Pratama. So you can see in Pratama Vibhakti in these meanings are used, right? Now, Dvitiya Vibhakti, last class we saw.
Yes.
Dvitiya Vibhakti, first one is as karma. Knowledge of karma, the karaka, and all these are important. Without this, you won't be able to understand a sentence properly. It's better to understand very clearly what it is. Then only sentence can be analyzed. Okay. So this we saw in the last class, Dvitiya Vibhakti, right? So karma will take Dvitiya. And karma will take Dvitiya, and the karma will be, if it is Kartari Priya, karma will take Pratama. Of course, we know what is
Yes.
Abhigita, we always will take Pratama, Anabhigita will take appropriate Vibhakti. That we saw in the last class. Anabhigita, what is Anabhigita? That will take appropriate. Like Anabhigita karma will take what Vibhakti? Karma, which is Anabhigita
will,
karma.
will take Dvitiya.
Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Anabhigita karana,
Will take Tritiya.
like that.
Dvitiya. Hmm.
When it is Anabhigita, it will take other vibhaktis. If it is Karana Tritiya, if it is Sampradana Chaturthi, Apadana Panchami, Adhikarana Saptami. Abhigita will be always within Pratama. That which is Abhigita. Abhigita Karta will be Pratama.
Pratama.
Karta is Abhigita in Kartari Prayoga, therefore Pratama.
Hmm.
Karma is Abhigita in Karmani Prayoga, therefore Pratama. Sometimes Karana also. Sometimes Karana also can be Abhigita, therefore that also will be in Pratama. Sampradana also can be Abhigita, therefore it can be also in Pratama. But they are not different Prayoga. Possibility I'm saying. Now, as we saw in subjective complement, similarly, we'll see objective complement. So, objective complement, like in the example, Ramaha, Vayam, Ramam, Veeram, Vayam Ramam, Veeram, Manyamahe. Vayam Ramam, Veeram, Manyamahe. What is the meaning? We. Manyamahe, we think, we consider. We consider
Rama
to
to
be
a warrior.
Brave.
a warrior. We
Warrior.
consider Rama to be a warrior. That's the meaning. So, Vayam, there it is Pratama Vibhakti. Vayam. Vayam Pratama Vibhakti. Manyamage Kriya Padam we consider. And Ramam Veeram. Vayam Ramam Veeram. Iti Manyamage. That iti also you can say, but not understood. Vayam Ramam.
Hmm.
So, Ramam is object. Vayam Ramam, we consider Rama. Vayam Ramam Veeram Manyamage.
Hmm.
So, here you can see Veeram. Vayam Ramam, we consider Rama a hero, to be a hero. So object is Rama. And what is Veeram? But see the English sentence. We consider Rama. To be a warrior is the predicate.
Hmm.
So warrior also has to go in the same gender, same vibhakti as that of Rama, not gender.
Hmm.
So this is example for objective complement. Another example. Kumaram. Kumaram Netaram. Krutva. Kumaram Netaram Utva Vayam Yuddham Kurmaha. Suppose sentence. Kumaram netaram krutva. Krutva. Here also you can see. Kurmaha. Kurmaha is Vayam Kurmaha. Vayam Pratama Bhagavachanam, not Ekavachanam. Pratama Bhagavachanam. Karta. Abhigita, therefore Pratama Vati. And Krutva is Aviyam. Vayam Krutva, and here Krutva, Tva Pratyanta, it will take subject. And sorry, it will take object. Karma. It will take object. Kumaram Netaram Krutva. The Kumaram Krutva as what? Netaram. Netaram is 2-1. Neta, Netaro, Netaraha. Tukaranta Shabda, right?
Yes, Guruji.
Netra. Tukaranta Shabda. Neta, Netaro, Netaraha. Netaram, Netaro. Netra. Kumaraha, Kumaro, Kumara. Kumaraha, Kumaram. So, Kumaram Netaram Kurta. What is the meaning of the sentence? Having made Kumara as the leader. Having made Kumara, to be the leader, as the leader rather, to be the leader. We fight. So here, Krutva has got the Kriya, Kridat, which has got Karma. Kumara. Kumaram Krutva. What? Netaram. So this is objective complement. This is not adjective here. Please note.
Yes,
This
Guruji.
is not adjective. Understand? Then but another example, which is given. Tam Atmajam Ajam. The sentence is not complete. This is from some Kavya. Tam Atmajam Ajam Chakara. Chakara is lit lakara. Krudatu. Having, it is also did. Having, the sense of did or made. Made is, Ajam is the name of the person. Atmajam, Ajam. Atmajam is son. Atmanaha jayate iti Atmajam. Born to oneself. It means another word for son. Putram ityartha. Tam, made, is son. Aja. By name. Okay. Ajam, Tam, Atmajam, Ajam, lad. Namna Chakara. That is, he has named his son by the name Aja. Chakara. He named his son. Made means what? Name. He made his son means he had to name. He named his son. He named his son by the. He made his son by the name Aja. Translation would be he. Chakara is I'm doing literal translation. He made his son Aja. He made his son by the name Aja. By the name Aja. So here you can see Chakara, Ajam Namna by the name Ajam, and Atmajam, Tam, Atmajam, Ajam iti. Chakara, Therefore, karta is saha. You have to supply. Karta is, this is Pratama Purusha Ekavachanam. Or otherwise, this Shakara, if it is difficult, the stock example, this is somewhere it is, some kavya occurs, we can change it to Karoti. I'm making it easy. That's a Latlakara. Saha Karoti. Saha Tam Atmajam Ajam Namna Karoti. Saha Karoti, he does. He makes. He makes. What? He makes his Tam Atmajam son. He makes his son Atmajam by the name Ajam Namna. That's what this is predicate. The same vibhakti as Atmajam. Tam can be taken as a qualifier. Tam Atmajam is son Ajam Namna Karoti. Understand? It's another example for objective complement, where you can see Saha Karoti, Kim Karoti, Atmajam Karoti, Ajam Namna Karoti. Tam is also Jitiya vibhakti. So, Atmajam Karoti, Atmajam, Ajam Namna Karoti. So, therefore, here, Ajam Namna Karoti, son by the name, it is predicate. This is the example for objective complement. Understand? All these are examples.
Guruji, instead of
Yeah.
tam here, can we also use tasya?
Saha,
No.
not tam, Saha Tasya. Tam referring to here, tam referring to the son. Translation is not, he makes, not his son. So translation is wrong. Or if you want to make is, keep the is and make it tasya, that is okay. Here you can change it in tasya. Saha tasya means his son. Saha tasya, he is atmajam, ajam namna karoti. Yes. In the translation I did wrongly. Tam referring to the son. So he makes him actually, not is. He makes him, that is a son, atmaja. Atmaja, aja. Not is. I should have been translated. I should have translated as him. Okay, that was the original. So let me keep that. The thumb is there. So he makes him. He makes him. Who? He makes him the son by the name Aja. So okay. Okay. This is these are examples for objective complement. This is not yet over, but many examples. Ditya, the applications you have to see. This is one, second one. The third one we will see. And after that, we will do some translation. If you have any doubts, please ask. So this here it is. Top. You can note the topic is here is. We don't have any sutra for this. Just we have to note objective complement. Objective complement also will be in Dvitiya. First one is Karaka. It is Karma Karaka. Karaka Drishtya, it is Dvitiya. Karma Karaka. Karma Karakam in Kartari. Karma Karaka in Kartari. Okay. It will be Dvitiya. And objective complement in Dvitiya. Now, third one. I'll start with the translation. He sleeps. He sleeps in the country of the Kurus. They're all stock examples. We use this. He sleeps in the country of the Kurus. How do you translate? What is the word for sleep?
Nidra.
Nidra.
Nidram karoti. Or shete. or shete atmanepadi, or swapiti. See how many words are the Kriyapada? Nidram karoti, swapiti, shete. Where? No, not where. Sorry, I should not ask where. You tell me. Kaha? Saha.
Saha.
In the country. Saha.
Country. Deshe.
Desha what? Kuru.
Kuru Desha.
Kurusya. नहीं. No. Kurunam deshe.
So Saptami, you're saying, the point is you're saying Deshe.
Yes.
Kurunam Deshe, whatever it is. So he sleeps in the country of the Kurus. So here, the rule is when, okay, Swapiti is what type of verb is? Sakarmaka or Akarmaka? Sakarmaka dhatu. Sorry, Akarmaka dhatu, Kshmita. Akarma. You cannot take karma. Sleep means what? Can you take karma? Sleep, stand, laugh, walk.
No.
You cannot take karma.
Hmm.
So it is Akarmaka dhatu. Do you understand Akarma, Akarmaka, Sakarmaka? We have discussed, I think, before.
Yes.
Karmana saha vartate. It will take, in English we say transitive, intransitive. So intransitive verbs. So when the verb is intransitive, right, then it will govern the nouns which denote space or country or duration or distance in Dvitiya, Vibhakti. Saha Kurun. Saha Kurun Swapiti. That itself is enough. Kuru is a desha. The translation here, he sleeps in the country. For Kuru is country. He sleeps in the country of Kuru. Saha Kurun Nidram Karoti. So
Okay.
we have a sutra for this. Kala Advanoho Atyanta Sanyoge 235. 235, second chapter, third section, fifth sutra. Kala Advanayoho Atyanta Sanyoge. So I will write here. So Akarmaka Dhatu. Akarmaka Dhatu govern Dvitiya. Govern the second case, Dvitiya Vibhakti, of nouns denoting what? Denoting
Kala.
space or country, right? Space or country, number one. Then
Time.
duration of time and distance. So Akarmaka Dhatu will govern the second case will govern second case of nouns denoting these 2 points you can note. Space or country or the time or the distance. I will give example for that. Space or country, for that this is an example. He sleeps in the country of Kurus. And here the dhatu is Akarmaka Dhatu. Therefore, we can take that to be Kuru Desha will be Dvitiya Karma. Saka Kurun Desham, we can say. Kurun, Saka Desham Nidra Karoti. Means he is not putting the country to sleep. He sleeps in that country. Saka Kurun Nidra Karoti. Now, the other example. He lived there for some time. He dwelt there for some days. How do you translate this? Dwelt, lived. The verb was past tense. Avasat. Avasat, Ushitavan, whatever it is. Or Vasati Sma. You can say any one. saha, kutra, tatra. I mean, somewhere, tatra, kuru deshe or whatever it is. For some days. Days is
Duration.
divasan. Divasa, divasan. When you decline, divasaha, divaso, divasaha, divasam, divaso, divasan. Some days, katipayan. Katipaya is some. That also can be declined. So qualifying divasan. So he lived there for some days. So it denotes the duration. A duration of where the action, that is living action happening, right? Therefore, that also will be taking second case, Dvitiya. Understand? The point here is this is Dvitiya Vibhakti. That is the place, the nouns denoting the country or the space, right? Intransitive verbs will govern the nouns denoting the country or the space or duration of time during which the action happens, right? That also will be considered to be karma, will be in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Not karma, it is Dvitiya Vibhakti. Yes, Dvitiya Vibhakti. Not karma, not karaka drishtiya. This is Vibhakti. Dvitiya Vibhakti. I'm not saying karma. Will be Dvitiya Vibhakti. Vibhakti is, that's why the sutra 2-4 means it is all Vibhakti. 1-4 all karaka. So this is Vaya, in fact, Vaya Sutram. I'm not saying anything of its own. This is Vaya Sutram. I write here. Kala. Kala is time. Advana is path or with space. Kala Advana. Kala Advana. Kala Advano Ratyanta Sanyoge. 2, 3, 5. Second chapter, third section deals with Vibhakti. First chapter, fourth section deals with Karaka. So Karaka we have to find in first chapter, fourth section and connect the Karaka to the respective Vibhakti which is given in 2-3. In addition, in 2-3 you will see other Vibhaktis in other contexts also, other than Karaka, like Upapada Vibhakti, etc. So this sutra is in 2-3. Therefore, this is not karma, it is just Vibhakti you have to note. This is not Upapada Vibhakti also. Upapada Vibhakti means there must be a Padam, Upapadam, Samipya Vartamana Padam that will govern certain Vibhakti, like Vina, etc. Yes, exactly. So I will not call this as Upapada Vibhakti. Please note. Karaka Vibhakti, Upapada Vibhakti, just Vibhakti. Okay, or we have to name. There is no name for it. We have to name. Or Vibhaktis which are as mentioned in the 2-3 section. Okay. 2-3 section is the section where Vibhaktis are mentioned. Karma Karaka will take Dvitiya Vibhakti. It is mentioned in 2-3. Upapada Vibhaktis. Upapada, like Rama, Vina, etc. They all will go on Dvitiya Vibhakti, given in 2-3. In addition to that, the Vibhaktis are given for Dvitiya, Tritiya, Chaturthi, etc. So all this can be referred to in 2-3. Therefore, 2-3 Vibhaktis we will call. Okay. 2-3 Vibhaktis means not 2 or 3 Vibhaktis, 2.3 Vibhaktis. Second chapter, third section, there Vibhaktis are mentioned. What Vibhakti will take, which that word. So intransitive verb, akarmaka dhatu, will govern the noun in Dvitiya Vibhakti when the noun denotes space or country or duration of time or distance where the action happens. Now another example, let us see. Like the one bit. Okay, this is again a stark example. It sits down, right, till a cow is milked. Seems to be a difficult sentence to translate. But anyway, what is the word for sits down?
Tishtati.
Vishati.
Upavishati, or we have a word for it, in fact, for sitting. Yaste aste manasa smaran, it comes in Gita also. Aste, as dhatu, asana, and that comes from this dhatu, atmanipadi, as dhatu, second conjugation.
Okay.
Saha aste. Saha aste is what? It sits down till a cow is milked. This is the duration. Duration is indicated till the cow is milked.
Milk.
Cow is go.
Go.
Milking is doha, dohana kriya. I'm making it as a compound. Godoham upavishati. Godoha means gavaha doham. Till the cow is milked,
Milk.
the person sits upavishati aste. So godoham, what vibhakti? Vidya. So aste, what is it? Sakarmaka, akarmaka? Akarmaka. Upavishati, same, akarmaka dhatu only. So akarmaka dhatu governs godoha. Godoha is a compound. Gavaha, dogaha, godoha. You can decline, like Rama Shabda. Godogam, it is in Dvitiya. That is the duration. The duration he sits. He does the action of sitting. Right? So therefore it is Dvitiya. Understand?
Yes, Guru.
Another example, good example. Saha Godoga. And further, another example. He walks. He walks for a distance. Kosha. Kosha means a distance. Okay. Yard, something, some measurement. Walks.
Chalati.
Chalati. Okay. Or can use tishtati also. Tishtate. Prapurvaka tishta is, tadatu is, pratishtate means walk. Tishtati, sta, to remain. Parasmipadi, Ratmanipadi.
Tishtasi is Parasmipadi.
Parasmipadi. With the pra upasarga, it will be Atmanipadi. There are rules. And it means walk. Upasarga in the last class we saw. Upasargena dhatvartaha anyatra niyate. Gives the meaning. So pra upasarga, not only meaning is different, even sta dhatu, which is Parasmipadi, can become Atmanipadi. Can become, becomes. Like Ji dhatu, Jayati, right? Wins. But if we have V or Para, then G will be Atmanepadi. Jayate, Para, Jayate. The Upanishad, Mundaka Upanishad, we have Satyameva Jayate. But that is Chandasam. Upanishad can use like that. It should be Satyameva Jayati. But Upanishad says Satyameva Jayate, that's okay. But if the Upasarga, V or Para is there, then Jayat, Ji Dhatu will be Atmanepadi. So, again, that is dealt in the Sutra 1.3 section. So here Pratishtate. Kaha Saha. So here also a duration. Distance is maintained. He walks for a krosha. So krosha. Krosha is a measurement. Saha krosham chalati. Saha krosham pratishtate. Pratishtate. Yes, understand. So this is krosha is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Pratishtate chalati akarmaka dhatu. Therefore, by that, the noun which indicates the distance, kosha measurement in distance. So therefore, it is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Then another example. The course of the river is winding for a kosha again. Winding for a kosha. Kosha again is a measurement. So krosham. So nadi chalati. Nadi prabhati. Flows. You can take like that, right? Prabhati. Nadi is winding. Krosham. Winding means it's moving in a kutila gati. Nadi Krosham Prabhagati. You can say Nadi Krosham Prabhagati. So it flows. Understand? I can say Kutila Nadi. The Nadi which is moving through winding way. Kutila Nadi Krosham Prabhagati. The translation would be like this: the course of the river which moves. What type of it is? Kutila Nadi, crooked river. No, that is its movement. Krosham Prabhagati. It flows for a krosha distance. Another example. He studies twice a month. Again here a duration is given. He studies twice a month. What is the word for study? Adipurvaka ing dhatu.
Adhyaya.
Adite. Adipurvaka ing dhatu. Adite. Saha adite. Saha Saha adite. This is by another rule, not by this. Okay. This is by another rule, but this also governs Dvitiya. Saha Masa, Saha Dihi.
Masam.
No, I'll give another example, not this one. That is the duration during which the action happens. Saha, I will take it, I'll make it like this. Saha Masam Adite. Masa Dvayam Adite. He studies for 2 months. Okay, make it like that. Masa Dvayam, he studies for 2 months. That is, the action is happening for 2 months. Saha Masadvayam Adite, Saha Masam Adite. You can make like this. So here you can see Masa, which is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Understand? So now here, one more example. But before that, just a minute. I'll check the. If I find more example, I'll give. Let's see. Just a minute. And Dvitiya Vibhakti, more of that, we'll see. First, this is one, some more. This is by another rule. We have a sutra. Adi Shing Stasam Karma, it will deem to be karma. So for that, this the example is this Adi. Adi Shing as Adi Upasarga Purvaka Shing Dhatu. Just a minute. This is Kala Dhanayoho Tatacha Vikram Saha Nakshati. Saha Masadvayam Adite. Okay, this is the next karma. Yeah, Adi Purvaka Shing Dhatu, Sta Dhatu, then another Dhatu, which is As Dhatu, that also will be deemed to be karma. I'll give one example. Gramam Adishete. Gramam Adishete. He sleeps in the grama. Like similar to the example of Swapiti, Kurun Desha. Similarly, Gramam Aditishtati, Adi Purvaka Stadatu. This is a rule. Adi Purvaka Shidatu, Stadatu, then Asdatu will govern karma. Similarly, Parvatam Adhyaste, that is, he lives at the top of the Parvata. So, Adi Purvaka Sheen Stasam Karma Ishyate, that will be deemed to be the karma. Because it is karma, therefore it is in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Okay, this is one. So like that, there are so many other. So we will see not everything. This is Karaka Vibhakti 1443. So it will 1446. It will be deemed to be karma. So you can see karma is object. So Adi Purvaka Shing Dhatu, Sta Dhatu, As Dhatu, Yaha Adaraha, that will take karma. Similarly, other example, Arihi. Arihi is Lord Hari. Where is he? Vaikuntam Adishete. Lord Hari. Arihi Vaikuntam Adishete. Adishete or Aditishtati or Adhyaste. Okay, this three dhatu. Then Kala Advanayoho, for that I'll give an example. Yes. Masam Adite. This is the stock example. So he studies for 2 months. Then Saha Masam Adite. When the action happens for a particular duration, that also will govern, that also will take karma. Kala Shabda. Kala Shabda or Adva Shabda will be Dvitiya Vibhakti. Masam Adite. He studies for a month. Or Samvatsaram. Samvatsaram Adite. He studies for a year. How long it studies. So therefore that will be okay. Adite. Then Krosham Adit. Another is there. Suppose if it is Masam is duration of the time, and Masam Adite, Masam Kalyani, Samvatsaram, Pushpaha, Kosham. Yeah, okay. I think this is okay. Yeah. Atyanta Sanyoge. I will make it clear. Atyanta Sanyoge. Um, a word denoting time. A word denoting time, or in terms of the word denoting time or the length, that is a space, will govern Ditya Bhakti when the action takes place for the full duration. See, Akarmaka Dhatu, that is not given, I will remove that Dhatu because Adite, I just checked it. Adite Patati, it is not Akarmaka Dhatu.
Okay.
So, but in some books it is given Akarmaka Dhatu. So, we cannot take as Akarmaka alone. It can be anything. But generally Akarmaka Dhatu, but Adi Purvaka Ing Dhatu, just now I checked it. It's Akarmaka Dhatu. That's what I was thinking, how it will come. So I'll just make it Dhatu. This is Dhatus will govern second case, denoting space or duration of time when the action takes place for the whole duration, for all the space, the time. Sometimes the space distance also can be told in terms of time. So it will, therefore, the dhatus will govern the second case of nouns denoting time or length when the action happens for the full duration. That's what Atyanta Sanyoga is. When the actions happen for the full duration.
Okay.
So here, space, he sleeps in the country of the Kurus, means when he stays in the Desha Kuru, he sleeps there alone. So the action happens in the space for the full duration. That's what Atyanta Sanyoga. He dwelt there for some days. Means those days he dwelt there alone. Therefore, living action happened for that duration in the, for full duration, for that full duration. It sits down till a cow is milk. So this is a duration. So during the time, that is Atyanta Sanyoga, that is the action is done by the person. Similarly, he walks for a kosha. The action is done for a distance. This is an example for distance. The above examples are for time, and this is for distance. For the complete duration, for the complete space, distance, the action is done. He walks for a kosha. It means the idea is doesn't sit in between. He walks for a kosha. Similarly, this is another example for space. The nadi flows, Krosham flows for particular distance. So there is Atyanta Sanyoge, that is, it happens for that full, the length. Duration means duration is not only time-wise, in terms of space also, space-wise as well as length-wise. He studies for 2 months. Here the action is done for the time. Saha Masadvayam or Saha Masam Adite. He studies for a month. Saha Masam Vyakaranam Adite. Is Saha Samvatsaram Adite. He studies for a year. Saha, right? All these are some examples. The next Dvitiya Bhakti is this. Adi Purvaka Shing. This is, here it is karma. So karma is, this is karma karaka. So this is deemed to be when the dhatu, adi, purvaka, shing dhatu, sta dhatu or as dhatu. Right here. Adi purvaka, shi dhatu, shi or sta dhatu. I'll stop with this and the class is there. As dhatu. Adipurvaka she or sta or as dhatus, will
Denote
Adipurvaka
karma.
will
Will
denote
govern karma.
not govern. Actually, this is not Upapada Vibhakti. This is what to say. The the Adara. There is a word for Adara. Just looking for it. Hmm, the translation, what is good? The Adara, I'll make it as it is. The Adara, of the Adi Purvaka Shing Dhatu will be karma, will be karma karakam. Adara meaning how to translate? Adara is
Support.
support, you can say. Support, site, that which is a site of the verbs. Shing dhatu, sta dhatu. I will find better translation. Okay, the site and all is not good. Where the action takes place, the locus. So adara means the locus. The locus, adara meaning the locus. That is best site and all. The locus where the action takes place. The locus, located. The locus of Adi Asing Dhatu will be. This is a locus, right? That does is sleep. The question you will ask, Saha Kutra Adi Shete. Saha Gram Adi Shete. Adara means locus. That's better. Okay, I think we'll stop here. We'll discuss more on this. So, the next class, okay? I'll send you, go through this. More examples of that. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha Hari Om Dhanyavadah.
Dhanyavad.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी. हैप्पी वसंत पंचमी गुरुजी.
Inika, today? Okay.
Huh?
Today is Vasant
Yes.
Panchami. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, today is Vasant Panchami.
Today or tomorrow?
It's
No,
okay.
today.
Whatever it is, happy Panchami to all. Dhanyavadah. I'm leaving now.
Dhanyavad.
Dhanyawada, Guruji.
धन्यवादः गुरुजी.